Hey, babies. What's up, my darling MVPs, and how are you all doing? Welcome back to Sail with Mimiciously Mimi, where you get the gist. I see they do waiting. I see they hurt. Of course, you know there is no sleeping on a bicycle on this channel. If you snooze, you do what? You lose. Are you yet to subscribe to this channel? Or are you still sitting on a fat, long thing? Kindly pause right there, subscribe, and make sure you turn on the notification bell. If not, tell me, how do you want to get the gist brewing from the cooking pot? How do you want to get the gist? I see they hot. So talking about the gist, I see they hot right now. So the other day, I told you guys of how a particular, how will I put it, a fan of this show. And he's not just, he's one of the VVIPs when it comes to standing some of these housemates. In fact, during the ending of each season, he's among the people DSTV gave the room to actually take this housemate to, what's it called, to Twitter space and ask them one or two questions. That is, I'm talking about Tweet Oracle. So he said something recently about Beauty winning the season if she had gotten to the final. I brought it here as usual. Of course, you know me, I will never miss out. Now, after he said it, and then fans have been ranting and banting, which was the gist I gave you guys on the other video. But right now, it has actually turned the other way around because Fina did reacted to whatever he said. Now the question is Fina supposed to react? Must she react? That is the question. But before we tend to talk about that part, let's see what Fina had to say regarding that. Okay, here is her reply as she says, Una don't still come with. I'm going to skip that part. Una go just dey set people up for drags over, I'm skipping it again. You're someone I like, oh, but no match line. Let's bygone be bygone. Una dey wait till I bygone. Baby girls are making money in our various areas of life. Love and light, sorry. That is what she said. Right? That was Fina's reply. You can read that again to get it properly. In a nutshell, she's just trying to tell the guy that there is no need for all this comparison, right? That they are both doing well in their various areas of life. So now the question, like I said earlier, is there any need for Fina to actually, reply this? That is the question. Why am I asking this? Because netizens were actually coming for Fina as they asked her, must you reply? Can't you as well just ignore because he never called you? Let's see some of the reactions before we continue. As you can see, Sixer says, must you reply? Did he mention your name? And then this person says, that's what he knows how to do best. Sets people up for drugs, just to get engagement. And this other person says, Fina, he didn't call your name now. Just overlook some things, Kai. Just ignore. If we get to look at most of these people reacting to this conversation, especially when Fina has actually replied, tweet Oracle, you would see most of them are telling her, ignore. As you can see, this person say, ignore my queen. You don't need to reply, Sha, since he didn't tag you. Besides, allow people have their opinion about things since it is not the reality. I beg. This other one says, he didn't even mention your name. Can't you just ignore? Now, all of this thingy here that you're looking at, it's the reason why I asked the question. Like I said, must she reply? Do you think there was need for Fina to reply to what Tweet Oracle said? If you want to hear my 2 cents, I would have said there is no need for her to reply. Okay, because why? First off, he is just like other fans. He just say whatever he want to say. Now, Fina knowing fully well that she is very cool with Beauty, according to her, there is no need for her replying because replying would actually stir up things, which it did. Now, we're going to be seeing them Alright, Immaculate says, even though I am not Beauty's fan, but now you they always set yourself up for drag, please. Can't someone tweet in peace again? Or did you see your name in this tweet? You have been on your lane lately. Maintain that, please. It's more mature. And then Kemi says, this Fina self. No composure. Go just open mouth. Wow. Why are you threatening now? Wow. And then Fina said something. I see till now there is still pain in your chest that I am the winner of 2022 and will again if I set foot in the house again. To me, I think all of this shenanigans is not necessary. Crypto says, no be for Nigeria show. Go ask Mercy. You go see the money. You go see the money Fina. Ask white money too. This person is trying to say, do not think if you go there you would see the money. Ask what's it called? Mercy and white money who went for the Oyster season as OGs that they are, yet they could not win that money. Which you cannot, to me, if you ask me about this thing, there is no need to ask until it happens. You cannot even guess right because there is how this game is played. Because normally, if you had asked me, if the All Stars hasn't happened, like if it didn't happen, and you asked me if Mercy AK or the White Money go back to the house, would they win again? I would say yes. I would never imagine that Idebaye would win over those two. I don't know if you guys are grabbing what I'm trying to say. So there is no how you would guess right until it finally happened because there is how this show know how to play up on someone. Yes, I know what I'm saying. Your own fan base alone cannot just do it. If other netizens set up that this person is not going to win, they know how they do it. Right? So to me, I feel like it didn't happen until it happens. Then we'll get to talk about that. And then I feel like Fina wouldn't have even responded so because there is no need for that. Because her response is giving rooms for the Phoenician to start reacting more. You understand? To what that dude said. It's very okay for the Phoenician to come for tweet Oracle, but not her coming to reply him. Replying him is giving as if she's having beef with Beauty. I don't know if you guys get me. That is actually my 2 cents. You're free to tell me what you think in the comment section. Meanwhile, in all of the drag, rants, bans, and all the arguments going on, she has realized that it's actually stirring brows and they are really coming for Beauty too. She now said, it's all right. We are all winners. That was what she said. After she has replied and stirred up shit. She came out, she said, it's all right, we are all winners. Don said, Fina, I am not telling you what to do. You are your own woman and an adult, but sometimes you shouldn't reply to everything. Don't reply to everything you see your name on. Sometimes silence is golden. Just keep doing your movies and things that gives you money and ignore noise. You see this advice right here. I love it, no cap. And then this person Dosi says, my girl said it, let peace reign. I am proud of you, love. I am a beauty fan, but girl, I have so much love for you. Big brother won't start now. Bleach are using, okay, I'm a bbnavy, but Fina, I have a soft spot for you. I love you, Fifi. Now you can see some beauty fans are here saying they love her too. There is no need for all of this thingy because now the reason why I say there is no need for her replies, the Phoenician started displaying. As you can see, Valerie says this was when Beauty was still in the show. Fina was serving entertainment back to back. You want they play with Fina the entertainer, and then Lee Wonder says, I disagree with you. The highest she would have come was second place. There was no housemate that had the kind of hype Fina had in 2022. Fina was already sure to win from the second week. So the Phoenician started arguing, which is very okay. When I discussed it the other time, I just discuss it like as per is nothing. But because she has actually come to reply there, is now giving like it's a big thingy. Fina gave us a multifaceted show, rained down fire and brimstone when it was needed, and never once caught a strike for it. Talk about knowing how to play the game, winning week in, week out. That was why she's still old men crying after 2 years since she won. She is your mama. And Tweet Oracle was he against Fina during that season? I wonder why he came up here now to say this one. He's actually trying to let you guys that he is ready for the new season. This same show where Fina they serve us since first day. So you mean person where they fight for prig go win. You see where it is coming from. Now they started dragging Beauty. The first day in Biggie's house, disqualified was written all over her face. I don't think she's destined to be a winner. Everybody get their calling. Now you see, the drama started going on and on. They started, showcasing, calling beauty names and saying some other things, you know. And then Peace to the World says, next time when you're trying to hype a Colo mental, tweet Oracle, use someone at her level or Binet. Seems you have contracted Colo disease. If not, I don't know what to call this. I hope the date of this data is well understood because Colo is not a small sickness. Now, all these things does not warrant calling beauty names. It would have been very okay. You call the man who said whatever he said names, the names you want to call him. Some people were like, oh, it was Beauty who paid the man to come say this. Like, how do you know that? How do you get to know this? Fans will just come, stir up. All these fans who have some certain followers on X app will come to stir up the social space, and you guys will dance to the tune. I do not mind if the fans are dancing to the tune, but the one that bothers me is if seeing this housemate, just like Fina has reacted to it, dance to their tune. So Fina, seeing all the ways, the way the Phyna has been coming up for her, she now came back and said Phyna, with giving her the thumbs up, like, hey, you guys are super, that kind of a thing. And then they started replying, who they, we pin my queen. Now, if you're gonna be sincere, is giving, I am encouraging them that yes, they did well. Because most of them were calling Beauty names. And the last time I checked, Beauty and Fina were cool. If tomorrow now Beauty and Fina get to meet somewhere outside and Beauty gives her a little attitude, she will come out to rant. Some people go, they feel like this, they feel like that. Not knowing fully well that something you stirred up has actually gotten to her. Because normally she has the way that she would have just avoided this. Let the fan do whatever they want to do. There's a difference in the fan do this and you're not involved in it than you coming to interact, conversate, have conversation, argument over that same thing. Makes sense to me. Me, I'll always drop my 2 cents, and on this one, I feel Fina would have just removed her eyes and ignore. Now coming again to call the Phnation, giving them this power, what's it called, emoji, or what's it called? Like, yes. To me, jig. Jig. But it is what it is. Me, I'm going to be dropping my voice right here and now. I'll be leaving the rest for you guys in the comment section. You all tell me what you think about this one. Bye for now, babies.